Hey everybody, a few days ago I saw a sign in front of a store. I'm not going to name the store or anything like that, but I saw a sign when I was driving home from work, and when I saw it I literally busted up laughing, and it was like an uncontrollable laughter. I just couldn't control it. It was just, oh, you know what I'm talking about, where it's just like you keep laughing, and then it's like you have to call people and tell them what you just saw. And I called like two of my friends, and I was like, dude, you have to go here. You have to look at this. It's funny. And then today I went to one of my friend's house. I called yesterday about it, and apparently his mom picked up one of the posters or one of the signs for me, or for him, for whoever. And I was just like, yes, yeah, store. And it was hilarious. And so I've got the sign with me right now. Look at this, right here. Let me get this. Massive meat sale. Think about it. Oh man, when I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing, seriously. And then another weird thing this morning, or today when I got home from work, it's probably around 8 or so. I didn't work late, but I went over to a friend's house afterwards and hung out there for a little while. And I came home, and I walked into the door, and there's like a spider web in between the door and the screen door. And I ended up walking right into it. I was like, ah, you know how spider webs are. They're really hard to get off your face and all that. You can just feel them. And then you start moving around, you can feel it on your arms. You try getting it off your arms, and you can't get it off your arms, and it's just all over the place. It's a big mess. But then I was like, I felt like I forgot something. And so I went back out to my car and started looking around, and I forgot my MP3 player is what it was. So I grabbed my MP3 player, and then I walked back to the... No, wait. First, when I walked out the door, I started walking down the steps. I've got a raised house, and so I've got steps coming down from the house. I started walking down the steps, and my front door slammed shut, and I was like... It scared me. I was like, what just happened? And so I turned around, and I just looked at my door. It was closed, and so I went out to my car. I figured maybe I had a window open or something, because I mean, the doors inside the house shut on their own sometimes, because I have windows open, and a draft comes through, catches the door, and just slams it shut real hard. And I went out to my car, grabbed my MP3 player, and I came up to the house, opened the door, and went inside. And I started looking around, trying to find which window was open, and none of the windows at all were open. I had every window in the house shut, and I got to thinking that it was just really weird that this happened. And it just really kind of blew my mind in a way, I guess. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I mean, there's nothing around the door to hit it to close it. I mean, the closest thing to the door is a wood-burning stove, and it's not going to move. I mean, I had to carry that thing up into the house with someone else when we first got it, and that thing's probably around 500 pounds or so, 600 pounds. I mean, it's really heavy. And so I was just walking it in. Well, when we put it in the house, and that's just the closest thing there. There's nothing around the door to push it shut or anything, and it was just a really, really weird thing. It's one of those things that makes you think about what could be living with you other than like spiders and bugs and stuff like that. Really kind of makes you think that there might be like a spirit or some kind of demon or ghost inside your house. And I mean, it's not the first time I've had weird experiences inside this house. Just like all the time I'm hearing weird noises that could be from anything, really. But I mean, one thing that really sticks in my mind the most when I think about weird sounds in my house Or like when I sleep in one of the rooms of the house, I can hear the chairs in the dining room like scooting around on the tile floor. You can hear them screeching like. It's a very distinct sound when you push a chair in and out from a table, and it's just one of those sounds that is one of its own, really, and it's kind of hard to match. And I even had a friend stay the night over one night, and he heard it as well, and I thought that was kind of weird that I wasn't the only person that was hearing that. And what's weird is that you only hear it from that one room. All the other rooms you don't hear anything from. And it's just really very weird in my opinion that things like that happen. Especially my door. I've never had something like that happen ever. Think about it, some kind of a paranormal experience or a poltergeist. Jeez. Scary crap happening. Well, oh yeah, and today at work we had a drawing for the 25th year anniversary for the business, and my supervisor won a 32-inch plasma screen high definition TV, which was awesome. I wanted to win it, but really he needed it more than I did. I've already got one, so. And then I won a hat. That's all I won. And some other guys won coolers and coffee mugs and a few other things. What else happened? I think that's about it, really. Yeah, I think that's about it. But still, the sign. It's funny. Really. Massive meat sale. I could see a commercial on TV or something, or no, it'd be funnier on the radio, because then you don't have an image to look at. Then you hear that guy with the announcer voice, massive meat sale, and if I heard that on the radio, I'd bust up laughing, seriously. Alright, well that's about it for this vlog, so later.